Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man, I know I'm on a late freight, but Stephen Espinoza says their talks with Ryan Garcia are underway. So it's looking like, we might end up getting Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, and possibly Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence in the same year. But if I'm a betting man, I would side on caution one of those fights not happening right away. Now, obviously, Stephen Espinoza already said that it was up to him. He don't think Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis is big enough to do a joint venture with the Zone. Oscar De La Hoya said, well, the Zone got to be involved. They are homies. So, it is what it is. In my opinion, he said if the promoters come to an agreement to cut, to cut one of them out, they would, which would be the Zone. Floyd Mayweather's shown a tremendous amount of loyalty to Stephen Espinoza. I think they go back to HBO days. People forget that Stephen Espinoza was on HBO. But nonetheless, let's just talk about it. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. And, just my opinion of the whole thing is that whatever get the fight done. Whatever get the fight done. That's my thing about it. Whatever get the fight done, And, that's just where I'm at with it. Whatever get the fight done, it's a fight that people want to see. It's a fight that's going to make the end of the year that much more scintillating. And, if I'm being real, they should just do, if they don't want to split the purse, they should just do a blind purse bid. That's my opinion on it. Whoever bid the highest get the fight. Al Heyman don't like to give up power, especially with Tank. Tank their number one ticket seller. Maybe not pay-per-view seller. That would probably be Wilder, since he's still gonna be active. But Tank their number one ticket seller. So you know how they gonna do that. So they just gonna pull out if their bag ain't big enough. It ain't about the money for PBC. It's about the power. Even if they lose the money, it's about the power. And like I said before, power. Money come over power. Because without money, you usually don't got power. And if you got power, it's over something that, without the money, it ain't too valuable. But then again, like I said before, it's going to be on pay-per-view regardless. You going to split it, you going to split it. You going to not. No point of us discussing if we going to come in here closed-minded. That's the first thing you discuss. If they saying that we want to put it on the Zone, right? And we want to share it, and Showtime said we're not sharing it, then what we talking about? There ain't nothing to talk about. But the end of the year gonna be on fire if they get them two fights. For sure. It's gonna be on fire. It's gonna be a movie, because they not gonna put them both in the same calendar month unless the Zone carry one. So what you looking at is either Crawford and Spence is gonna be in November, November or December, and Ryan and Gervonta gonna be it's gonna be either in October or December or November. But they not gonna be in the same month, especially if Showtime hosting both of them. So, and then next week we could be talking about, well, nigga, they said they took a left turn or a U-turn and they not interested no more. The highs and lows. They make this shit more complicated than it gotta be. Trust me, they do. They make this way too complicated. If you believe in your fighter and the other network got the biggest bag, then they got the biggest bag. That's it. Nothing else to really talk about. They got the biggest bag. They got the biggest bag. But, Showtime said, they kind of like maybe coming back. They possibly coming back. You know, they put these 2 fights on. I mean, you know, Jamal Charlo fight, who I'm hearing he could be fighting. It's a nice schedule. You're going to have to pay, though. I mean, that's the messed up part about it. You're going to have to pay for it. But we shouldn't have to pay for that crap. But you're going to have to pay. And they want to know why people get lost interest in boxing. Y'all throwing everything on pay-per-view. And even when y'all want throwing shit on pay-per-view, y'all not putting premier content on where the regular network's going to be interested. So how you going to grow a fighter on Showtime when you got only 500,000 eyes looking on a good night? Come on. Do the math. Do the math. You know, you can build a star on regular TV. Okay, if it's $1 million, then it's $2 million. Then you get popular. Then, you know, they just don't fight on a regular basis. Then y'all put these shitty cards on, and the fans that tune in to see a fighter, they see the card and they turn around the other way. You know? But, you know, we'll see. But regardless, it's a bit of a fumble. It's a partial turnover damn near. I know that don't exist in sports. Because I say it's a partial turnover because, you know, people have to pay pay-per-view to see this. You know, Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, he don't even have a belt. Gervonta don't have a belt. I don't care what the niggas say. I don't care what they say. Well, I'm recognizing that regular WBA crap. You know? It'd be different to have 4 belts and it was like 10 super duper fighters in a division and they was fucking, you know, so glorious and they wanted to recognize 4 of them as champions. I'm like, okay. Let's water down Eric Crackhead can become champion. Crackhead Bob on the corner. Doing the 3, 4, 5, 6 and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here's what it is. But they got an opportunity to turn this shit around. They got a big opportunity to turn this shit all the way around, bro. You know, they put on 2 great fights and really take control. You know, and then Bob Aaron really going to step his game up. But knowing them, bro, Crawford and Spencer be enough to do it. Tanking, somebody got a ball ego on their Tahoe, hilarious. It's sweet though. But tanking Ryan just you know, the cherry on top, the whipped cream and the cherry on top. That's it. Square business. You know, but they can change their fortunes around. If they want to split it, split that shit. Y'all losing money anyway. Would you rather split the game, split the profits, or keep losing money on Tank? I don't care what they saying. They losing money. Oscar wasn't lying. I said that way before Oscar said it. And Leonard Ellaby can yell and scream and raise his nose and his eyebrows and all the shit he can do. He can do all that in the bag of chips. But they ain't flip no profit on no fucking Tank, not on no pay-per-views. You know, and we just being real. So y'all want to keep losing or y'all want to win? I'd rather split the profits than keep losing money, nigga. And they can keep faking it until they make it. If they was making so much money, why ain't Mayweather Promotions grew their promotional company yet? Because they ain't making no money. Not off Tank. PBC bleeding money. That's why Floyd got to keep coming back and out, stealing money from him and giving it to him 5-10 years down the line, allegedly. You know, they can say everything they want to say. But everybody in the business that know people that know people in the business or know the business, we know the real. We know what's really happening. You know, we know what's really happening. So say what they want to say, bro. Ain't no fools over here, but they dropped this ball, bro. Showtime won't. PBC and Showtime, you know, the dates gonna continue to get cut, or they gonna cut PBC all the way together. Niggas gonna be begging Bob Aaron for dates and shit. Hey Bob, you got some of them dates, nigga? Hey Bob, you got some of them dates? Come on, man. I know you got some of them dates, man. I ain't gonna be able to scratch in this shit. Because you got to understand, they got clipped by NBC. They got clipped by ESPN. They got clipped by Spike. They did so bad on Spike, it turned to Paramount TV network. Paramount Network. So, I mean, they got clipped everywhere. HBO clipped their ass thanks to Bob Arum. And what he did was clip his ad. He got his ad clipped too. So, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see how this lay down. But they got an opportunity to kind of breathe some life into it. I think them two fights that people are gonna be interested in. I still think Crawford and Spence gonna sell more. Y'all talking about Ryan and Tank and all that shit, man, but Terrence Crawford and Spence gonna do a better gate and it's gonna sell more pay-per-view. It's not gonna be close neither. Mark my words. Mark my word, it's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be close. Because the hood gonna come out. It's different. When the hip-hop community get involved with Spencer Crawford, y'all gonna see how it's really about to manifest. It's like nothing anybody seen in boxing in a long time since Hagler Hearns. Not even Shane versus Floyd. We all see what type of crowd really gonna be out there. Y'all gonna be like, oh man, I see what he talking about. And Tank gonna bring some of that out there too. They're gonna bring the the mixture of Mexican, but when it's a true black versus black fight, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Like I said, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the whole nine, man. Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, excuse Google Podcasts. They tripping, dude. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go figure it out when I get some time. But other than that, appreciate the love and support. Peace.